Right.
they start bragging about stuff that hasn't happened yet.
Right. One of my biggest pet peeves to actually even receive like my actual like footage for reels, because at that time that's literally what she was marketed as, like our real guy. So
It was really bad though.
it was.
Yeah.
China! Me and my friend had gotten a $25,000 budget for video for J.I. I even
Never have I ever been sleeping in the same bed as John Montero and been invited to an orgy in Atlantic City. Cool. You have the nicest boobs that I know. Do you use nipple butter? Like in the whole industry, this girl has the nicest titties. Bro.
Yo! Raised in a very bad upbringing. I was constantly homeless and poor.
Grab your lighter, candle.
You mean a gulp? You took a fucking
Round
gulp?
1. Fight!
How did we meet and what was your first impression of me?
We met through the workshop, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a Latin Spice workshop, was it?
Body tape.
It was the body tape one. That was the first time we ever had an actual on-set like videographer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, cause like we had a videographer before, but he was kind of keeping all the content to himself.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but you was actually on set just specifically for that, like for the videos. It was nice. I definitely was excited. Well, one, to actually even receive like my actual like footage for reels, because at that time that's literally what she was marketed as, like our real guy. So
It was really bad though.
it was.
Yeah. My first impression of you, because I had an impression already, I thought you were really mean because you don't smile in your photos.
Oh wow, everyone says that.
And then when I was shooting you in person, somebody asked you to smile and you kind of got angry at them for asking.
Yeah.
So I was like, yep, I was right, she's mean as fuck.
Yeah. I had a chipped tooth though. I had a very big chipped tooth, and there was not enough money in the world to make me smile with a chipped tooth. I didn't want that to be my rep. Like, oh yeah, there's Angie with the chipped tooth. What is basically the one project that you have that you're immensely like proud of, like it's your pride and joy?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Every project of mine that is actually good, I haven't made, and all the bad ones are the ones that are already out.
Oh, okay.
I did a little performance video with Chanel. That was my first time.
I like that. I really like that video.
That was the first time that me that I was showing that I can play the guitar and that I can be on camera,
right,
and stuff like that. Like even that one, it's already out. I feel like I could have fixed that. I could have fixed this.
Yeah, I can understand that.
What is it that you actually like about working with me?
How funny you are. Bro, you're mad funny, because I have a really dark sense of humor, and not a lot of people are open to dark humor, but like I'm really like, dark humor is the best humor to me, and you're fucking hilarious, like to the point where it's like I be telling you, John, don't start your shit. Like, not right now, because it's like...
Yeah, sometimes I show up to a shoot and Angie comes up to me like, hey, John, not today.
Yeah, not today.
Before she says hi, she's like, hey, not today. No jokes.
No, literally, because it's like, it'll be like a very serious shoot where I'm not supposed to be like in a giddy mood, and he just does some fucking wild shit. Like, off rip, like, oh, hey, Angie. I can't even say it. Because it'll get demonetized.
We were in a very serious shoot one time, and it was my time to shoot her. And I go out loud, obviously. I go, Angie, so for this shot right here, everything your mama gave you, I want you to give it back to me.
Yo, there's only literally...
There were two people that were like appreciative of that, and that was Angie and me.
No, literally.
No one else thought that shit was funny.
No one laughed. There's only one person that makes me laugh hard on set, and it is John. Like, literally. Like, you're the only person that makes me laugh. Everyone else, I'm like...
What do you think about me? Should I do like stand-up comedy? Because if I do stand-up comedy, it's gonna be like suicide jokes and shit like that. Like, do you think people?
That's hilarious. What? Who's your favorite person to work with? I'm curious.
My favorite person to work with.
You don't gotta say me.
No, I'm not gonna say. You're right there. Musicians.
Okay.
Like anyone that, but like I'm talking like I'm not
with real talent.
Nothing against rappers, you know. But here's what I say about rappers, especially rappers in our area and around our circle.
Yeah.
I understand that school is not for everyone.
Yep.
But neither is rap.
Yep. Not everyone was born to be a rapper.
That's it. What was your best shoot and best moment of your 2022?
My best moment during the shoot?
Well, the best shoot that you had in 2022.
Okay.
And the best moment of 2022.
I would have to say my best shoot, I didn't even come out in the video. But that's also because I do production. Oh. And it was the first time that me and my friend had gotten a $25,000 budget for video for JI. Yeah, earlier in the year. And it was one of the most hectic moments of my life because we didn't have the team. So we had to fly out people same day, like literally the night of. We flew out a whole production team from Miami to New York. We paid them handsomely. We paid models. Models were on set maybe 12 hours that day. Like, it was insane. Yeah, like, it was a very surreal moment because in that moment, I knew I was not only a model. I was way bigger than just a model. Like, and I would have never thought we would ever be in that position.
The best moment of my 2022 was actually with you.
Wow.
We were in Atlantic City. We were in a pool.
Yes.
Just talking, you know, having a little heart-to-heart. But we were going round for round on drinks.
Yes.
And I remember that you and me, we were laughing at how much money we have and how successful we are.
Yeah.
I thought that shit was, I thought that shit was in movies.
Right.
Like people laughing about how much money we have. Like, oh, we're so rich. I didn't think that was actually like that there was anything funny about that. Like, why are they laughing? And you and me, we were talking about like our businesses and how everything's going good and all this stuff and how we were getting paid to chill in a pool and drink.
Right.
And then we just started laughing out of nowhere. Like, I remember that I said, wow, I remember that you said that your boyfriend, he was working somewhere.
Yes.
And I go, wow, que dura es la vida, and we're right here.
No, right.
And we actually started laughing. So yeah, that was the best moment of my life. That like when it comes to like moments that I can remember, that I was like, wow, I was really happy. Everything else that happened on that trip wasn't that great.
That's fine. That one moment.
That one moment, like that was
it made it worth it. What's something that surprised you in this industry? That had you like you was just fully not prepared for?
There's people taking credit for stuff that they never did.
Yes.
And the one thing that to this day people still do that surprises me a lot. That's why I like you so much, because you've never done that to me. When you get into business with someone, or even to do a little video like this,
correct,
they start bragging about stuff that hasn't happened yet.
Right. One of my biggest pet peeves.
You know, people like, yo, so my rate is this much. I know that I'm not that good, but trust me, like, bro, like in the next few years, I'm gonna be so big. You're gonna be glad you worked with me.
Right.
And I'm like, great that you believe in yourself like that. I also believe in you. I see your potential, but that hasn't happened yet.
Correct. I deal with that a lot in my agency with over 250 models, where I have girls like, well, I'm worth the $150 an hour, and it's like, I'll go on set, I'll see how these girls are doing, and they're terrible. They're terrible. They don't have no sex appeal. They have no manners. They have no professionalism. Their hair is not done. Makeup not done. Outfit is terrible. Like, it's the little things, you know? Terrible.
They don't have it.
Yeah. I mean...
You don't have it.
Yeah, you don't have it. You just don't.
You're the hardest working female that I know. What is your motive?
I was raised in a very bad upbringing. I was constantly homeless and poor.
Cool. You have the nicest boobs that I know. Do you use nipple butter?
Yeah! What the fuck?
Like in the whole industry, this girl has the nicest titties, bro.
Yo, what the fuck?
Do you use like nipple butter or anything like that?
No, I don't, John. Do you? What the fuck?
That's a really good segue, right? Those two questions, right? One after the other.
You know what's crazy? I literally said this statement a few days ago too. I was like, damn, I really do have the nicest titties I've ever seen. Like, holy shit.
So no nipple butter from Angie.
No,
Wow.
no nipple butter, just
I still-
genetics.
I still don't believe that. Guys, let me describe this boob to you.
No. Yeah. What experience in the industry within the past like just 2 years that you really been full send? This past year, 2022, you were literally working, if not almost every single day on sets. Did you ever think like, I want to quit?
Not to be negative, but whenever a battery runs out, I want to quit.
Sunset. Yo, what? Bro, what?
Whenever anything goes wrong on set, I want to quit.
Sunset, my battery just died and
And
I didn't bring
actually-
the spare one. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done with this.
What is the best shoot that we've ever done together?
Honestly, the work we did at Rockaway with the Reels, that was hands down one of the best videos I have ever had in my life. The color grade, impeccable. The transitions, impeccable. Like, even just the tone and the vibe of how your cuts are in the video. Bro, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, which video do you feel like was the hardest to film?
When a video is hard to film for me is when I don't have like enough lighting equipment.
Yes.
Like if I have my lighting equipment with me, like nothing is hard.
Yeah,
But if I have
agree.
to do the whole like, oh, let's go with the natural lighting thing because it looks so natural. No, it doesn't. The white balance is not gonna be right.
Certain parts of the face are completely dark.
Who thought of that?
Double chin exposed. Like, yeah, I don't know. I
Who
truly
thought of
don't
that?
know.
Yeah, we love the natural light, the sun. And I'm like, no, I want synthetic light. Bring me the fake shit. What do you hate about the industry that we're in? Something that you go to sleep every day, be like, I hate this shit.
Fuck you!
I've been doing this for 3 years, worked with some of the biggest artists in New York. Yeah, like I just hate it. We have a bunch of groupies that do things for free, and these artists come to us and think that I'll do it for free. Like, and it just doesn't work like that. And then they try to argue with me about my prices. I don't feel like my prices are unfair. I do the job. I get the job done every time.
By the way, models and videographers and photographers, when you do stuff for free, that messes us up too.
Yes. Completely.
'Cause
Completely.
If you do good work and you're taking work away from us, that's fine because you're better and you deserve it. But if you're taking my work to not get paid,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
Right. If there was one thing you can change about the industry, what would it be?
I wish people understood that there's enough cake for everyone.
Yes.
There's enough money for everyone.
Yes.
We don't have to step over each other. We don't have to talk shit about each other. We can just love each other and make money together or separately. What is a skill that we don't know about you that we're going to see in 2023?
Damn, John, you gonna make me say it here now?
Can I say it?
You
So
want me to
Angie
say
can
it?
suck a basketball through a plastic.
Yo, what the fuck? No, fuck.
Oh, that's not it? Oh, shit. Yeah. No.
I spent all of my years growing up singing and dancing. Like, I've won awards. I've won so much money growing up through literally dancing and singing competitions. So I will be doing a lot of singing and dancing in 2023. So much so that
You
maybe
want to do like covers or your own music?
So I will have to start off with covers just so that people can understand what my vocal range is. I would like for you to rate my modeling.
The only thing I not complain, like the only thing that I would say, oh, she's lacking this, it would be like smiling. But again, like we do like boudoir.
Right.
You're not gonna smile when you're naked.
Right. Like, why am I smiling? There's
Yeah.
nothing to smile about.
You're pretty much everyone's favorite model in New York. What do you think makes you unique?
I think the fact that I'm just very like respectful and very much professional. Like, I never allow
In front of people.
and then
You be saying some crazy shit.
I do be saying some
When
crazy
we-
shit. I do. But it's
When
because
it's like one-on-one, you'll be like, yo,
But-
John, did you get this shit right now?
No, listen, stop. I'm a human being, y'all. I'm a human being. I arrive on time. I am prepared. I just take control of every single room that I'm in. Because ultimately, I believe that if I'm being paid for my time, it's because someone believes in my worth and I'm going to get it done. Do you have any piece of advice for anyone that's looking to start in the film industry.
What is the best way to get the dishes done?
By washing.
There we go.
You gotta do it.
What is the worst shoot that you've ever been a part of?
My first ever shoot back in 2019. I was a part of this agency. I won't disclose that, but it was the first time I ever was a model on set, and the men on set were very aggressive, and they would pull us and throw us and push us, and some of them were trying to pour.
That was your first ever shoot?
Yes, they were trying to pour liquor on us. It was.
What was it? Like a music video?
Yeah, it was a music video for some Caribbean guys, and it was terrible. Like that one shoot literally made me not want to ever shoot again. There was this one photo shoot that I had where this man booked me, and progressively through the shoot, he kept saying things like, oh, how about we just take off your top? How about we just lower your pants a little bit? How about we just cover? And at that time, I hadn't even done implied nudity or anything of the sorts yet. So it just made me feel really uncomfortable. And I feel like had I not had my friend there, it would have escalated to something really, really, really bad. Luckily, that person is no longer doing photography, so I don't have to worry about that.
The first time I did nude work, not me myself, the first time I shot nude work, it was in a really, really professional studio. And the model, she was fully dressed, like with the coat and everything like that, with the winter coat. You know, we used to get the shot. She used to come out and look at it, and she's like, I don't like it. Let me take the coat off. And then we used to shoot it again. I don't like it. Let me take my boobies out. And then she was like, I don't like it. Let me take my panties off.
Wow.
So she was all hurt. Like,
wow.
And that was my first time. That was my first time in a professional studio. Again, this is not targeted towards you. This is totally random stuff that I came up with. Never have I ever had for $1,000. Never have I ever been sleeping in the same bed as John Montero and been invited to an orgy in Atlantic City.
That did happen. Oh. That did happen. Yes, I have. I even.
Okay, the last one.
Yo. That did happen.
The last one, again, totally random, not targeted towards you. Never have I ever been casually hanging out with John in a pool and excused myself to go to the bathroom.
John!